Hello, all you beautiful people. Fellow worker here, coming to you from Iqaluit, Nunavut. Welcome to my channel. Today is day 16 of the Midnight Sun Summer Series. Today's topic, boiling water advisories, from my personal lived experience perspective. Now it's time for our daily update. Today the sun rose at 2:14 a.m. and set at 10:54 p.m. It's a bit overcast, as you can see. It's actually raining a little bit the past few hours. The air is moist. It's like 4 degrees Celsius with a slight wind, 6 to 9 kilometers an hour, making it feel just like a fresh 4. So I don't mind. It feels good, and it's darker skies, so another night for good sleeping. So with today's topic of boiling water advisories, I'm just going to speak from my perspective about my experience here. I'm not speaking for any government, corporation, or organization. It's just what it's been like to live here. It was a new thing for me, and I kind of learned as I went. So again, I think if you're planning on moving here, knowing this in advance might help you out a bit. So part of the reason there are boiling water advisories is because there's aging water system. It's also the Arctic, which is thawing, and some of the pipes are in the ground and some of them are above the ground. So it's just an infrastructure thing, and the grounds shift. So I would classify them as unannounced and announced. So with announced, it needs to be said that a lot of the business of living in Iqaluit happens on Facebook. So what I mean is the city of Iqaluit would put on their Facebook page, you would have a Facebook account, and you would get the alert, and you would see, sometime next week we're doing maintenance, and it's an announced water turnoff. So you can prepare for it if you so choose. I started setting water aside once I went through a few of these. So I took old laundry bottles and filled those up with water that I could put in the toilet for flushing. And then I would have food grade containers, like from protein powder or things like that that had food in them. Then I would put drinking water in those. And I don't know, I wasn't a Boy Scout, but once I saw sometimes there wasn't water for a few hours, I like to drink water and have it around. So I just stored it in the containers that I had. Now they really help during the unannounced boiling water advisory. So you wake up in the morning and there's no water. And it could be that you missed the announcement, but it could also be that there was a break somewhere. And, your water had to be shut off in order to repair it. It's just part of life up here. You have extra jugs of water to fill your tank with, and then you have drinking water and cooking water. Just about every water shutoff that I have been through has resulted in a boiling water advisory. Not everyone. Sometimes there's an announced one and it's just, close up to the facility and it's fine. Other times if the break or the problem is lower, just for safety's sake, you boil your water for 2 days. So for cleaning the dishes, for drinking water, brushing your teeth, like anything involving babies, until the system has had a chance to flush through and the water's safe again. So that's basically the way it is, and I have adjusted to it. Sometimes it's inconvenient to not be able to take a shower first thing in the morning, but as soon as the water comes on, you can take a shower. You just, don't open your mouth. These things help me appreciate water. So a lot of this series has been about what living up here, how it's changed me. And I realize the importance of water now. In fact, when it rains like this, today it's very slight rain, but when it rains harder, I put buckets out and then I use that water, to wash my car or if I need to wash the deck. And I'm more in touch with nature and how scarce and precious water and clean drinking water is. So that's my update for today. Thanks for tuning in. We've only got a few more to go. I gotta think up some ideas. Ooh. Again, tonight I'm just looking forward to sleeping under these dark skies. So with that, I will say good night. Fellow worker, signing off. Ciao for now.